Hey guys, today I want to talk about how I came to the faith, how I came to Jesus, and how he either called me or slash summoned me to him. And so for me, when I was in the first grade, this is my probably my most vivid memory, honestly, of being a child as a little kid. Just I feel like just thinking about it, I feel like that's even makes me realize that it was such a spiritual moment. And that moment was when I was in the first grade. I went to Heritage Christian School in Alaska, and they had a special guest teacher come in, and she basically showed the gospel story with like felt slash pictures type things on a board. And I just remember her showing us the story, and I remember like being down and like we were praying, and they basically like asked us if we wanted to raise our hands. And so for me, I raised my hand, and for then I honestly knew that that's where I was first born again and saved. um, the second time that I would say that even reassured me is it's kind of funnier. Is I was in fourth grade, and I was at Christ for the Nations in Texas, and so they had this big camp. There's probably about 1,000 kids, and they kind of do like an altar call where basically they ask like if you want to be saved for the first time or if you want to like rededicate your life and like kind of like do all that. And for me, I rose my hand because I wanted to like rededicate my life. I wanted to like forgiveness of sins from God. And so I raised my hand. I accidentally raised it at the wrong time, which everyone that was the first time. So it was kind of crazy. They made this like huge, almost like tunnel where they kind of were like bringing me up. And at first, like, no, 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 no. And then I realized, okay, like they just want me to come up. I'm just going to go up, and I don't know what God has in store for me. But that was another example where it's kind of interesting, where it's just like God's calling. I feel like I definitely responded to what the pastor was preaching, but also God was just calling me um, and just walking me to the front. And it's like, I honestly just remember that was just such an amazing spiritual moment. And then, yeah, that's basically how I came to faith. And there's other spiritual moments, but those are my two big ones that I know for sure that God called me.